Southwest on day one, and actually the first hour or two of South by Southwest. And I've got Omar Gallaga. Hope I said that right.
You did.
And tell us about yourself and what you do.
Hi, I'm Omar Gallaga. I write for the Austin American-Statesman, covering digital culture and technology, everything that this festival is about. I also write for Television Without Pity, and I own a video game website called videogamey.com.
Television Without Pity. What's that about?
They recap television shows. I've been writing for them since about 2000. I cover Smallville, and a couple of other shows. They're owned by NBC now.
And you work for the Statesman, the Austin American-Statesman, and the Austin360.com. What do you do there?
Cover digital technology, do stuff like game reviews, stuff like stories about Twitter. Right now I'm covering the festival for the whole weekend, just everything to do with kind of personal technology and how it affects us and the culture of it, entertainment-wise.
Do me a favor. If you run into anybody interesting, send them over here so we can interview them, okay?
I will do that. There's a lot of video cameras around, a lot of podcasts, I think, a lot of people, Scoble's walking around, I'm sure, by now, and yeah, a lot of good stuff happening at the festival. Turnout's fantastic already. I mean, it's packed, really packed.
So what have you got lined out? Have you got anything in mind for interviews that you've mapped out ahead of time?
Yeah, you know, I'm kind of playing it by ear. I try not to set up a lot of one-on-ones because then I end up missing a lot of panels. But I've got my panel schedule kind of mapped out. I mean, I'm going to be covering the Zuckerberg keynote on Sunday, covering a lot of the gaming and social networking panels. So yeah, there's a lot this weekend I'm looking forward to, and a lot of the after parties, of course.
What kind of ideas are percolating in your mind right now for future articles in the Statesman?
Well, I've got a story that runs in tomorrow's paper about music and technology, kind of the Guitar Hero and Rock Band effect, how that's spreading out into areas of musical instruction, the music industry itself, people hacking the guitars to compose their own music. So that I think is a huge trend. I think both of those games sold huge over the holidays, and now we're starting to see kind of that effect kind of mushroom into other areas of the music industry, music sales, and like I said, instruction. The Austin School of Music has had more students sign up, 190 new students since the holidays, and they're attributing it to those two games. So you're seeing a lot of that influence kind of spreading in all these different areas. I've got a piece that runs in tomorrow's paper about Mark Zuckerberg, kind of more of an essay-style piece, and then whatever else comes out of the festival. I mean, there's always a lot of good gaming stories, social networking stories. Last year, Twitter was kind of the big killer app that came out of the festival, so I'll be looking around to see if anything like that emerges this year. I've been hearing a lot about dodgeball, which everyone kind of thought was passé, but now a lot of people are kind of going back to it for the festival.
Good. What parties have you got marked out?
Tonight, there's actually an Austin Bloggers get-together at Mongolian Barbecue. That's the first thing I'm going to be going to. There's an opening party that Porter Novelli's doing at 6, which I've never been to before. 6 is, I guess, the name of the club. There's stuff, the Facebook party that everybody's excited about Monday night. That one is invite only, and everybody's, I imagine it's going to be overfilled. And then there's a lot of stuff Monday night. Monday night is just nonstop parties all night. So I think by Tuesday afternoon I'm going to be ready to call it a conference.
All right. So I'll let you go, but tell us where people can find you on the web, and give us your Twitter ID also.
Yeah, I am Omar G on Twitter, OMARG. And at the Statesman, I'm at austin360.com/digital savant, all one word. And the website I own with my friend Dave is called videogamey.com, just the word video game with a Y at the end. And that's sort of a humor side and a forum where we talk about video games. A lot of fun.
Anything you want to just throw out there?
I'm really excited to meet people. Everybody's been so friendly, and this is such a huge turnout. I mean, we had a couple lean years in the early 2000s when not a lot of people were showing up to South by Southwest. This year, we just have an influx of a ton of people from out of town, and you know, we here in Austin are excited to meet them. We're here to welcome them, introduce them to good barbecue, and just welcome them to the city. I think people are going to have a really good time.
What's your favorite barbecue spot?
Oh, Salt Lake. No question. No question. But, you know, the grist mill down where I live near New Braunfels is good. County Line is good. I mean, it's all good. But Salt Lake, you know, if you're willing to make the drive out to Dripping Springs, Salt Lake's where it's at.
Omar, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.